Hey guys, welcome back to the Mike Botros DIY channel. I am Mike Botros. It is freezing outside and today is going to be my last mow for the year. And I haven't been able to do it for like the last month and I'm going to tell you why, so let's get into the video. Right now we're in late November. It's Thanksgiving week. I'm on vacation this week, so I'm finally going to be able to get some stuff done that I've been meaning to get done. But for the last 3-4 weeks, ever since daylight savings time switched over at the beginning of the month, I have been wanting to mow, especially because of the leaves. I've been wanting to mow and I have not had a chance to. It's either been I come home late from work, it's already the sun's already down, or it's been raining. But today finally is a day that I'm off and it's nice and sunny. It's freezing cold. It is like 30, let's see what it says. It says it's 34 and sunny. So the ground's gonna be really cold right now. Even though it rained yesterday, it's not gonna be super mushy. It's probably a little bit frozen, I think. I'll find out, I guess. But anyways, I'm finally gonna get to do what I've been wanting to do, and that's mow the leaves. Not rake the leaves, mow the leaves. I don't rake my leaves, I mow my leaves. And here is why. Here in the front, I'm gonna mulch the leaves into the ground, and that's gonna add some organic material back into the ground instead of raking it up and shipping it away somewhere else where I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Why not take advantage of it, you know what I mean? I'm cutting my grass at 2 inches. You can go shorter than that if you want, if you're able to not to mow it short without scalping it. It's a good idea to keep your grass short for the winter so that when the snow lays on it, it doesn't compact it and cause fungal issues like snow mold or something that could harm it even worse than snow mold usually does. But snow mold doesn't really do much to it usually. It can grow through it, but there are worse diseases that could happen over the winter. And right now, you know, it's the end of the year. It's heading towards winter dormancy, so it's not going to be growing too fast. So cut it short now and you'll be fine for the winter. But in the backyard, I'm going to actually bag it up. And I'm going to bag it up and throw it into my garden beds. So next year when we're doing our gardening, there's going to be some extra nutrients in the soil that were taken out this year when we grew our plants. Leaf compost is great. So the worms are going to love it. It breaks down. It's extra carbon for the soil. Beautiful. Now if you want to rake your leaves up, spend time raking and, you know, ship them out, that's fine. But I got to mow anyways. I'm going to get some grass clippings in there too. I'm going to get some leaves in there. I got my nitrogen and my carbon. There's going to be excellent composting over the winter, and the spring we'll be able to plant, or when the summer starts, near the summer, we'll be able to plant some new veggies that are gonna grow and be delicious. So my recommendation to you is, if you're able to mulch your leaves back into your soil. Keep the nitrogen and the carbon in the soil, feed your soil over the winter. Now the other thing to note is some trees, like my maples, had the black tar fungus, whatever it's called, black spot fungus on the leaves. That's safe. It's fine to have that in your compost. It's not going to hurt anything, and as it breaks down, the fungus is just going to die. Getting it away from the trees is going to help to prevent the spores from, over the summer and the steam as the mist rises from the grass, they rise back up into the leaves and get tar again. So getting them away is better than mulching them back into the grass near the trees again. So if you're able to compost them, that's even better. You can reuse them. But in that case, if you don't want to compost, it's probably better just to rake them up and get them out so that you can get rid of some of that fungus. But I have some stuff I'm going to try in the spring for fungus control that is more natural, more organic-ish. I don't know if I would consider it necessarily organic, but it's less, you know, chemical toxins than what you would be putting down if you put down like propiconazole or the Disease X or whatever else. You can use those if you want to. I got another route I'm going to take in the spring and I'm going to try that out, and so please subscribe to my channel if you want to find out what that's going to be. Now most importantly, one thing I forgot to mention is that you definitely do not want to leave leaves on the grass, no matter what. So whether you rake, mulch, or bag it up and throw it out, whatever you choose, just don't leave leaves on the grass, or otherwise, and you've probably experienced it before, they'll just smother the grass. If you've got a grass that spreads, that grows and spreads by rhizomes, like Kentucky bluegrass, you know, those spots will probably fill in again over time and you'll be fine for the most part. You could throw an extra little bit of seed out if you're able to. But to avoid all the headache of having to patch a bunch of holes come springtime, just get rid of the leaves. I have a couple more lawn videos that I just had not had the chance to edit yet, but I want to put this out sooner. Those other videos will be coming, so please make sure to subscribe to see what else I have not yet shown you about the lawn yet. And you can see even from the color now that it's still in, you know, really good shape, and whatever I threw down this year helped it through, made it through the year, and everything's going good. I can't complain. Anyways, I got other stuff I'm going to be trying for the lawn next year. I probably won't be putting down as much fertilizer next year because I've got some other issues that I want to tackle first. And I don't need to put down that much fertilizer if I get those issues tackled. So I'm going to be focusing on those issues. I want to see what impacts fixing my pH has on the lawn first before I really just keep throwing nutrients at it, and see what comes of it, and maybe that'll help me to save some money on not having to throw down as much next year. We'll find out. We'll see. I don't know yet. Subscribe to the channel to find out what I do next year. Subscribe to the channel to find out what I've been working on inside the house. I've got some interior remodeling tips, painting, drywalling, and some other stuff. So you'll want to catch those too if you've got some projects coming up on your house that you're going to be working on over the winter, since you won't be out in the yard like me, especially up here in the Midwest and the North where it's freezing cold. Thanks again so much for watching this video. Thanks for being a subscriber to my channel if you already are. I really appreciate the growth that I've seen this year on my channel and all the new subscribers that have joined me on this journey. Stick around for more. I'm excited to see what else comes of this channel, especially next year, and the stuff that I put out over the winter. Anyways, that's the last thing I wanted to say for this video. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you next time.